Watch your head. Come on in. I'm going to show you the stage.
You okay?
Yeah. I didn't watch mine. I'm good.
Oh my God. It's actually a fun story that brought me to the party today. Well, this is a fun story. I came to the party to...
They're flying some stuff out here, so be careful. But
Okay.
You're going to meet some of the biggest crypto people tonight. They have no clue that this is actually going to be a competition and that the judges, the influencers, everybody's in on it, but they don't know that they're actually in on it yet. And they can't know that.
They can't know it. It's part of the surprise, right? I'm so excited because I am DeFi Kingdom's biggest fan. I carry this backpack everywhere with me.
Sorry, this is a team backpack. She's not supposed to have this. I'm gonna have to take it.
That was Dreamer. So I think it's gonna be very difficult for me to pretend like I don't know anything about crypto when I absolutely live and breathe crypto.
Just have fun, get in there, ask them questions, learn about the project, mess with them, do your thing.
How's your head feeling?
I did hit my head, didn't I?
Here's the thing that most people don't realize. Most people in general think that they always have to find something new. You don't.
Right.
Every cycle, everything gets higher and higher. So that's why you don't have to look for the next 10x or 100x. Some of these already exist. They're operating. Some of the projects here.
Right.
They were DeFi Kingdoms, that project. They were worth $1.2 billion.
But you want to get into crypto.
I tried to get into crypto like when it was the big thing to do, and then I was like,
It's still the big thing to do.
this is true.
You know what the better time to get into something is? When nobody else is doing it.
Hey, cheers, cheers.
Oh, you also got gold. Let's do it.
So, what do you make of this?
I think it's great. A little unwinding after all the stretch you guys keep putting us through.
Okay.
I mean, you couldn't stump us. You tried.
What is this for you guys? Did they say you're just going to come here and have some sort of mixer with a bunch of random people?
So what brings you here, man?
Good old vodka.
Good old vodka.
Good old vodka. Like supreme blue vodka. It's like drinking something like a Smurf made.
It is good. You know, it's funny. It smells like Christmas, and we were talking about we look like Christmas because you're wearing green, I'm wearing red.
It's always Christmas
This
with
is
us.
made to be.
Right? I feel so dark. I feel I'm Halloween.
Suka can't be stopped. So I think
We're definitely the odd ones out, which makes it a little different dynamic, but it's okay.
There'll be more grillings. I'm going to go harder.
All right.
You need to be more prepared.
Well, you got to help us get there. It sounds like your mission is to do that.
No, it's not. My mission is to grill you.
That's interesting. I mean, outside this TV show, if you are interested, we are looking for marketing. If you're interested in virtual worlds and for children, we are absolutely looking for marketing people.
Oh, wow, that would be really.
Really? I mean, you can work from home. I mean, you probably got, we haven't got a chief marketing person yet, so we don't know how to like push forward these games, which are Minecraft and fun, this fantasy. So if you want like a side gig or something like that, yeah, after this we'll exchange things and something like that,
Absolutely, because I studied in entertainment industry management, which includes like gaming and film.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So you know the right places to do it. So all I was doing was just tweeting, and the whole company just blew up. And now we've got all these, not as in like big. It got big, and I wasn't ready for it.
I mean, I'm dating a girl. She gives me fashion advice all the time. She wants me to get rid of the skinny jeans. I'm like, never. Right. No, never. I literally go to a tailor to get them even skinnier.
Right.
Like,
My wife
make sure
wants
my
me.
calves are like.
It's like telling Prince to get rid of his purple guitar.
What do you guys do what do you do in daily life?
So I do a lot. I'm a shaman. I work in investment.
Oh my God, you're a shaman?
Yeah, it doesn't pay my bills though.
Like a DMT shaman? You carry them in your pocket?
It all starts with education. So you already started in this conversation. What is blockchain? What would you tell me blockchain is?
The technology.
Perfect. The blockchain is the technology that fuels digital ownership, right? So now you start saying, okay, what can blockchain do? Currencies is the big one. First thing you should do is learn about Bitcoin. That's the first thing that came out really that took off. What is Bitcoin? It's essentially a store of value and be able to exchange as a digital currency, that's always going to drive the whole crypto space.
So if you want to be smart, you get in early, you buy consistently. You have not gotten into crypto.
Right.
You need to start
I
small.
want to.
Okay.
I want
Are
to.
you willing to start small?
Yeah, of course.
What word sounds better to you, Bitcoin or Ethereum?
Well, I saw someone get rich off Bitcoin. They're
That'll
like
work.
on islands right now. So.
Good. Okay, so we're going to get you on an island.
Okay.
You need to buy some Bitcoin.
Okay.
What do we get, 20 bucks?
Sure. I mean, yeah, that's
Start there. A week.
A week? That's still nothing.
So why don't we do 25 bucks a week,
Okay.
every
That's
week,
coffee. That's
consistently,
Okay.
into crypto. You buy, do you have Cash App?
Of course.
Plug for Cash App. If you have Cash App, you can really easily buy Bitcoin on there every week. It'll just save up. And right now, it's at the bottom of the market. Even if it goes a little lower, if you're consistently buying, you can't lose.
Part the sea, people. We got some party peeps coming in. We got one behind you over here.
Let's do it.
So, yeah, the queen herself has arrived.
Straight up queen. She has the gold inside of the cup.
Oh, yeah.
I see how it is. You are the only one that got gold.
I want to get in on this.
They
Cheers.
straight up wanted you to like feel that specialness, and they're like, "You're gonna have the gold."
That 24 karat.
That's 24 karat, yeah. That's like made in Dubai. I can straight up see it.
Maybe it's that Egyptian gold.
There's the Egyptian gold. There's the Egyptian gold. Well, cheers.
Tonight's Crypto Jam!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's my birthday.
21. I'm losing my straw. Where are you from?
I'm from Orange County. How about you? Oh, nice. Santa Monica. Santa Monica. Okay. Amazing. Miami. Yeah. Got a nice place.
I'm from Philadelphia.
From Philadelphia. You don't have one of those strong East Coast.
Thank God. No. No, I don't have one of those.
And you're pretty funny.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You got that from one take? From my one? Cheers.
Go! I didn't have a drink in my hand. I would do a pin drop and then pop back up.
Hey, run through the fucking roasting.
That was
Dude, we gotta get the jump rope. We gotta get the big jump rope out.
I don't think I'm the stuffy CEO of a skating company, but
Go grab the other side of the jump rope.
Please, now let us know how you
Jump. Hey, Frankie, you gotta get in the jump rope.
Jump rope,
Jump rope.
go.
Jump
Jump
rope.
rope,
Jump
go.
rope. Jump
Go.
rope. Go.
Go.
Jump rope.
Go.
Jump
Go.
rope. Jump
Go.
rope.
Go.
Frankie,
Go.
jump rope.
Hey.
He's got the double dutch.
Party foul! Chug it! Go! Down! Now! Pow! Suka! Go! Chug! Finish! See! Yes!
I don't want to chug it. It's really cold. It's actually really cold.
I'll give you some insulin. That's a lot of sugar in there.
When I met Shibtoshi for the first time, he presented me with my CFO pendant, and it really just represents all the hard work we've put in and exactly where we're going. I'm filled with gratitude and honor to have received such a gift and to be a part of such a legacy.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Hi.
Hi. Are we having fun?
Yes.
It's a great party. Thank you so much for being here. Now, I hope we're having a nice night, but this is still a competition. So there is going to be a challenge
Drinking
tonight.
competition.
Let's go.
You know,
I'm
for
winning.
some people it might be a drinking competition. For others, this is the next crypto gem. So what our contestants don't know is that tonight we've invited some influencers to our party, and they have been meeting you, hopefully learning about your projects, because they are critiquing you on who they would like to work with after this event.
Oh.
So please, get to know everybody here, because I'm sure you don't know who the influencers are, and we're not going to tell you. And WAGME Games, you are the winners of the last challenge, so if you want to come with me, we have a surprise for you.
Ooh. This is exciting.
More than this?
I mean,
Yeah.
let's go.
Is it a third arm?
And one last thing. Someone's going home tonight.
Oh.
Cheers. So all of our guests tonight, they're wearing wristbands, okay? You are now going to know that the influencers at the party are wearing a blue wristband.
Cool.
So make sure you network properly.
Excellent.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Blue wristbands.
Blue drinks, blue wristbands.
You can tell anybody, or you can keep that information to yourself.
Ah, all right.
It's up to you, winners.
Maybe
of
we'll
the
just
last
let
challenge.
we'll let them know. We'll be like,
There you go.
DeFi Kingdoms, we actually have a really strong following of a community that has come in to learn DeFi.
Okay.
Right?
do you think that you're gonna go home tonight?
Do I think I'm going home tonight?
Yeah.
I really don't want to go home tonight, and I would never think I was. If I end up going home tonight, I'll be disappointed. But I don't think I'm going home tonight.
That is boring and not a good competitive spirit.
It's accurate.
All right. Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
I think we know where we're going to go.
I think I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing and just
Absolutely.
getting to know everyone.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
All right.
Divide and conquer.
What drives you? What's important to you? Why are you here? Why did you come to this show?
Well, there's a kind of interesting element to like our project that kind of fits my personal narrative, and so it's kind of weird talking about, but our project is about positivity, good vibes, good mental health, things like that. So in 2020, I was diagnosed with cancer, late stage cancer, stage 3S lymphoma, and I'm a pretty big guy. I lost about 75 pounds. I went through hell and back, but I'm okay now. And so so I'm still going through chemotherapy. I have another one coming up.
The last one.
Last treatment.
Last
My
treatment.
20th, my 20th infusion. So I always say like I'm the loudmouth of the community, but I do it for a reason, kind of, because I always tell people like this is a community about trying to bring people together, build people up, make people better. And so there's a lot of people in the community that have health issues, that even cancer. And there's multiple people that I talk to routinely just about health or just whatever, just trying to help people.
We got something. Maybe after a few more of these, you might find out what that is. But as for right now, I'm still. Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you hadn't gone yet.
I'm still on my A game.
Okay, don't tell me. It's fine. I wasn't trying to cheat. I didn't have to.
Why do you have 2 drinks?
Because I only have 2 hands. I could stack them, but then we might have a problem. I just grabbed. They're just like giving them away. Yeah.
Rice?
Well, you're talking about it.
I mean, it's technically like one. There's a lot of ice. Right? And it's easier because I don't want to be in the middle of a great conversation and then have to go get another one.
Smart.
So in order to save all mankind, they had to form an alliance. And the alliance was WAGME Defense.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So are you going to give us any pointers on how to live to be 30, to be in 30?
Cyborg technology, and it doesn't exist yet, but if you want to, just jump in a very cold body of water and hope somebody pulls you out in about 1,000 years.
So invest in robots.
Ice bucket challenge, perfect. Yep.
So invest in robots.
Robots, yeah. Speaking of robots, we actually have pretty cool mech suits as part of our deal. In fact, we actually have cosplay. You know what? I'll show you a photo.
I was gonna say, I was like,
They showed up with a robot. Oh my gosh.
So this is our human emperor.
Yeah, it's me inside.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so we took these photos outside, right?
Yeah, it's giving me like Halo vibes.
Yes, yeah.
Cheap vibes.
Yes. So actually, we actually have the co-creator of Halo on as an advisor helping us. Actually just brought him on today, actually.
So, Ian, how do you feel about hearing one person's going home today?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
How's the confidence? I know you've entered the competition with so much confidence. So how do you feel?
How is our confidence as far as?
As far as the competition today, somebody's leaving.
Well, I'm very confident that we'll probably be staying.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and how do you feel you're getting your message across to the influencers?
Working through it. Yeah.
You guys learned what they do?
It's impressive.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
It's definitely impressive.
What's the most impressive thing?
Well, I can't say because I was exclusively shown.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not gonna just put you on.
She has seen it. She's one of the judges.
Little cosplay situation we have with the robot.
Okay.
That was sick.
They're very prepared.
They're really prepared. They really like jumped in, like went 10 steps ahead.
Yeah.
I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is like War Machine vibes. Like
Pretty much.
You know.
Well, but I
something out
mean,
of Iron Man.
and you can see Scott that was in that.
Yeah.
So it weighs about 60 or 70 pounds. So I mean, he's a trooper to be able to do that.
How are we feeling? Did you mingle? Do you think you're gonna pass? Do you think it's gonna be you?
I feel pretty confident. I don't know. I think we mingled a little bit and some good conversation.
I think you guys might be safe. I think, in my honest opinion, Jamie is struggling right now, and I think you guys are charming. But I wouldn't count your eggs yet.
I'm not. Hey, I'm trying to do my best, I guess.
Okay.
So.
Well, it's a competitive. It's a competition show.
I know.
So your best
I
may
know.
not be good enough.
The way I basically try to explain the token is it's like a locomotive. It's an engine that has the ability to strengthen anything that it connects with. And so because it's still so small and really unknown, people don't understand the potential power of it. But the one thing that I always remind people of is in 2022, it actually made the biggest run of any token in the whole market. So it's like, why did that happen? Who knows? There's all these elements.
More positive, authentic vibes.
Maybe, but it happened. And so that's what I always try to tell people, because I say to myself, baseball players, they hit a home run, the biggest home run, 500 feet. But what happens if there's a 16-year-old kid that hits one 600 feet? That changes the game. So from that point forward, that little 16-year-old kid's going to be maybe 17, 18, he'll hit the ball even farther. And it's like, it happened. So all these other tokens can say or do whatever they want, but they didn't do it.
Right.
Suka did it.
I'm just going to introduce one term.
Here we go. There,
And then it'll stop.
It's only going to take 17 minutes to explain.
Tell me this pen. Yeah, exactly.
37 questions. But then
No, he can do it in a few seconds. I think he can do it in a few seconds.
I think you can do it. I think you can do it.
So imagine if all your wealth, let's say it's ownership in companies, let's say it's money, let's say it's your Pokemon
No,
card.
let's bring the birthday girl.
Yeah, bring it in.
We gotta bring the birthday girl.
Hi, Dreamer. Nice to meet you. We're like finishing up a really long conversation, but I do want to talk with you. So if this is interesting, we can chat a little bit.
So pretty much, okay, it's fundamental. So it's still in a system that like is controlled by who knows who.
Yes.
So who knows who?
Who knows who?
Is that important to you? Do you care who controls your money and everything? I
do actually.
Yeah. What if you could participate in that? What if anybody could participate in that? What if you could see everywhere your money's going, everywhere her money's going, if you know her information? That would be interesting and a difference than what it is today, right?
Yes.
That's what the whole thing about crypto is. You'll hear decentralization. You'll get passionate people like me that want a world that's different from today.
Okay, if I can have everyone's attention. Hopefully we're having a nice time. We've gotten to know each other. Yes. Great cocktails. Now it is time to actually have our challenge. So if I could have all of the contestants come up to the front and just line up here by the bar.
Nice job.
Suka.
So one thing that I wanted to let everybody know is that WAGMI Games' advantage is they learned who the influencers in the room were. And if my influencers want to just raise their hand, they are wearing a blue wristband. So hopefully you pitched your projects to everybody, but definitely to our influencers, because right now we are going to vote on who you would like to work with. Okay? So we're going to start here with Jamie first. Vulcan Forged. If you choose to work with Vulcan Forged, just raise your hand. Okay. Our next team is WAGMI Games.
Cheers, cheers. Here, here. Let's go.
Third team, DeFi Kingdoms. And then our last team on the end is Suka.
Suka. Yes.
Okay. We're going to take a few minutes and chat with our judges. Everybody can continue enjoying the party.
Okay, so that's interesting. So these are the official scores. So WagMe, again, no surprise, had 6 on this official count. I didn't see 6 myself, but okay, if based on this, 6 with WagMe, 4 with Jamie with Vulcan Forged, and then we have Suka also tied on that 4. And then
that doesn't surprise me. Suka were getting, I don't want to call it the audience, but we're getting the influencers, you know, really excited. But one thing I did notice is they didn't start talking to the influencers until they knew what it was. It was as if, you know, they were only mingling with us.
Which judge are you most concerned about?
Leia.
Leia. She's the one that's been
If you
it
can
to
see,
us.
there's a knife in my back. It's got a label on it. It's from Leia.
I'm glad to see that Jamie got 4 because
I think he did really well.
He always puts in the effort.
He was very, even the fact that he had disadvantage and he made the mistake of not having his phone to show his visuals.
Right.
He was really good. He was passionate. He was moving around. I saw his body going. He was really into it. He was really trying very hard.
Yes.
And from what I heard, he was convincing, and the numbers show it.
Yes.
And it doesn't surprise me that DeFi got 2.
Yeah.
On every single task, he lacks this ability to be charismatic, excited, enthusiastic.
I do this a lot. I actually focus on trying to, you know, make quality connections. I was disappointed with a few. I think I didn't pay attention to a wristband, unfortunately. But so when I was up there, I was sweating a little bit because I'm like, I only talked to like 2 of the people with the wristbands, and I only got 1 of them. So sweating a little bit now.
Who's your bottom 2?
To me, DeFi
Kingdoms,
I think it lands in the bottom.
Yeah, same with me.
Same for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a clear answer.
So we don't need to pick another one then.
And really, it comes down to who is the top for us.
Okay, everybody. So our judges have been deliberating intensely because this is the first time in the competition that someone will be leaving. So right now I'm going to ask 2 teams to step forward. If we can have Vulcan Forged and DeFi Kingdoms.
Yeah, so this was a really tough decision. Everyone's crushing it in different ways. You can really see people's strengths and weaknesses, and their particular type of project really matters as well. Strategically, 1 person versus 2 people. So this was, we've been debating this till the last minute of how this is going to go. So, George?
Well, for today's winner, we have chosen Vulcan Forged. So congratulations. But I will say, this was extremely difficult, and you better be on your tippy toes from now on.
Unfortunately, DeFi Kingdoms, we felt that you weren't able to sell your project as enthusiastically as the other contestants, and so for that reason, you will be going home.
It breaks my heart to know that I'm going home. I'm excited to work with the other contestants that are going to do incredible after this moment and beyond, because we're all in this together. We truly are. And I'm going to continue to work on it.
That was intense.
I know. Look, I'm still reeling.
Come on, you're the executive producer. You telling me you had no idea Dreamer was going home?
I have no idea what's going to happen. The judges make the call, and it's final.
Dreamer and DeFi Kingdoms are so accomplished. I really thought they were going to make it to the finals. How about you?
Look, I didn't think they were going to go home today either. And it just goes to show you that this is a competition, and if you don't rise to the occasion, you're not safe.
Well, I don't know about you, Jet, but I need a week to recover from this. I hope that everyone at home sends Dreamer a bunch of really nice tweets tonight.
When I met Shibtoshi for the first time, he presented me with my CFO pendant, And it really just represents all the hard work we've put in and exactly where we're going. I'm filled with gratitude and honor to have received such a gift and to be a part of such a legacy.